And then Ronaldo! What a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo! It's Messi! It's glorious! It's Ronaldo! It's Messi! Brilliant!
So what's up people, welcome again back to my channel. It's another preview video of Champions League second leg of Chelsea versus Real Madrid. We know it was a 1-1 draw, which was an outstanding match in Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium. It was an outstanding game of Chelsea and Real Madrid. Everyone hoped that Real Madrid could qualify through that. They could have easily win that match, but we have seen incredible performance by the Chelsea players and new tactics of Thomas Tuchel in that match, and it was incredible. They dominated whole the game, and if we see Real Madrid, they were sitting back, they were not pressing high, they were not even there was not a compact defense, so that there was easily very much space, and Chelsea players were using those spaces. But in this match, we will discuss about the second leg, which is going to happen on tomorrow night at 12:30 in Stamford Bridge. Obviously the Chelsea's home ground, although Chelsea is in advantage of 1-goal lead, as there was a draw in 1-1 draw of Chelsea versus Real Madrid in the first leg we have seen. So Chelsea obviously has an advantage of 1 goal, although I think Real Madrid could qualify through this semi-final in the second leg. I think it's my prediction that Real Madrid will win this match. There will be 2-2 draw, I think so. Although let's discuss the whole thing in this video. Let's make an analysis and a prediction what will happen. So let's get started in this video. So as per this game, there will be some of the changes. We know that Varane is out for his last game against Osasuna. He got a muscle injury, so he will be out for 10 days, something like that. And recently, today night, at the midnight, around 12 a.m. or 3 to 4 a.m. I think so. At that time there was Fede Valverde. We know that he got COVID positive, but in the morning of 3 to 4 a.m. we have a news that he tested negative. That's a very good news for the Real Madrid fans, as we know that against Liverpool he was outstanding, although he was playing as a right back, because Lucas Vazquez was not playing. He was injured, and still he is injured. But Fede Valverde was outstanding as playing as a right back. He was fully controlling the right part of the field. So there will again a COVID test. If he tests negative in this test, then he will be playing tomorrow night against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Although I think we also getting Ramos back as in the team, as he is fit now. Although in this season he had played only 3 games, which is not good, good for a professional player. He missed all the obvious games, all the precious games, but he is an experienced player, so we can expect something better from him. We know that how he is Ramos. We know how he is, his adaptation he has everything he has. So we know we can expect something big from him. Although if and we know Militao is in very good form in this season. He scored one goal against Osasuna. The last game Real Madrid won 2-0 against Osasuna, so it was a very good game for Eder Militao, and he is having a very good season this year. So we can expect that Nacho, a three defensive player, as since Varane is out, we can see Militao, Ramos and Nacho playing at the defense. Although if it is not three defense system, then it will be in right back we can see Nacho. In defense there will be Ramos, Militao, and left back as playing as Mendy. We can, as Mendy is also fit. It's a very good news for Real Madrid fans, because in the last game of versus Chelsea, we have seen Marcelo was not working quite well. He was, we know his passing, Marcelo's passing is not that good. Even Nacho as a left back. Nacho was playing as a left back in that match, but we know Nacho and Marcelo's passing is not that good. So I hope Nacho will be playing as a right back in this game, and Mendy will be dominating the left wing. I hope so. And we can even see Hazard in this game. Against his ex-club or former club, whatever. So now let's just come to the game squad and how Real Madrid can, what are the key points Real Madrid should implement to win against Chelsea. So we know that Chelsea will do everything very defensively. As in the first leg, we have seen that Chelsea was very defensive, but although they were playing as three at defense, even they were playing three at the defense. Christensen, Thiago Silva, and what was his name? I forgot his name. Anthony Rudiger. Yes, Anthony Rudiger was out. He was sending good long balls from the defense to Pulisic. Even sometimes received by Mason Mount. Those were some crucial long balls. Even Chelsea also missed those shots which they could have converted into goal, but they couldn't convert into goal. So they got only one goal. And Christensen played a very crucial role in the defense line. We have seen he was not in the form so much. So 2 or 3 seasons he got very less game time. But in this season we have seen him playing in the main team. Last game against Real Madrid and the first leg, he just literally stopped Vinicius. Vinicius couldn't make any run in the forward or in the counter attacks. Christensen fully covered him, fully defended him to run in the attacks. So I think as Chelsea's defense is very compact, so I think Zidane should start Eden Hazard against his former club, because if he gets some killer passes from the midfield, he can convert those. He can convert those in very dangerous crosses from there, or he can even individually go into the box and he can even score by himself. We have seen that when he was playing again with Chelsea. But although we can see here Fede Valverde, as we know, he is coming back, so we can see that he could play as a right wing instead of Rodrigo and Asensio, because being a midfielder, he can dominate the right wing also. We know that how versatile Fede Valverde is. He is an outstanding player. He got some pace, he got some speed, acceleration. Everything is fine. So even we have seen that he played as a right back and he was good. So I think Zidane should start as a lineup of Benzema, Eden Hazard or Fede Valverde in the forward. but we can often see Eden Hazard as a second half player, as substituting of Vinicius as a second half, or even we can see that Asensio playing as a left winger or Fede Valverde as a right winger. We can see that. In the midfield, now the midfield, we know Chelsea's midfield is just like a beast because there's a gas engine, gas tank, Kante, N'Golo Kante. We know how defensive player and how physicality based player he is. Even in the first leg night, it was all about Kroos and Kante, the duel between Kroos and Kante. We have seen that Kroos couldn't the magic of midfield, the magical midfield of Real Madrid, we couldn't see that. Kante just dominated. Kante was winning the ball, Kante taking the ball, making runs and making chances for Chelsea, but we haven't seen Kroos. We have seen that Kroos was defending like a Kroos was taking ball and tackling Kante to get the balls, but what a match performed by Kante, N'Golo Kante. We know how he is. So all Real Madrid player has to do is they should goal first. They should get a goal first. In the first half, they should get a goal. In between 10 to 20 minutes, they should get a goal. Because if they get goal first, then the Chelsea's players, as they will play as a defensive player, because they already got an advantage in the first leg because they got an away goal. So they will try to defense. They will try to compact defense. So they will not pressure that much to high pressure. They will not pressure high. So if Real Madrid players gets a goal in the first half or 10 to 20 minutes, so Chelsea's player will press high. They will press high, so there will be spaces created in the midfield, even between the players. So that spaces Real Madrid players have to convert them for the counter attack. They have to use those. Secondly, Real Madrid players have to pressure high so that their defense, we know that they will surely play 3-at defense, because we have seen them quite often they are playing as 3-at defense if we analyze this. So it will be, if Real Madrid players pressed high upwards, we know Ramos then there should be a set pieces. They will surely gain set pieces. Even they can earn fouls, or even they can get penalties. Although there is Thiago Silva, we know how good player he is, but we have Ramos. We got our legend back, the prime Ramos. He is always experienced professional player, defender. We know how crucial role he has in his team for Real Madrid. So I think it will be a 2-2 draw for this match. I hope so. It will be a 2-2 draw, but Real Madrid will qualify to the final, and I am telling this. You can note it, you can screenshot this or record this. But although I hope Chelsea will play defensive, and Chelsea will play a possession game. We know in this match they will try to tend back. They will defend quite hard, good. So if Vinicius plays in this game, then he has to pass the ball to other players, so that we know how the play starts from the defense for Real Madrid, how the Real Madrid defense takes the ball, then sometimes Kroos comes back or Casemiro tends down so that they get the ball, and if Casemiro gets the ball, then Kroos tends to move higher, and Kroos gets the ball and Vinicius tends down, Benzema goes to the left, and that's how they make the attacks and position based football. We saw a great finish by Benzema in the first leg, so we can often see in this leg that it will be all about Benzema, Ramos, if they get I think they will surely get a penalty in this match. They will get a penalty. They will score from a penalty. I hope so, because whenever Ramos plays, there is a chance of getting penalties. And Benzema, all those low blocks of Chelsea, they have to cross them down, and they have to move higher to get goals in the first half. They should get a goal in the first half. Although I will not regret if Chelsea gets to the final, because Chelsea had played really good game in the first leg. Although if in this second leg also they plays a very nice game, I would not regret, but I will feel some sadness there. Yeah, as my team couldn't qualify. If they couldn't, I'm not telling they cannot, because we know Madrid are the favorites. 13 times Champions League winner. All what you want to know? It's a 13 times Champions League winner, and they can do anything. They can surely win this Champions League. Although just wait and watch what happens in this game. And Hala Madrid, yeah, trust Madrid. They can surely can. Our defense is compact, our midfield is the best, the magical midfield, and our strike is just fire. Just keep trust in them, support them, motivate them. Ramos is back, and nothing. We don't need anything. We can easily defeat Chelsea. Hala Madrid, vamos. We can. Stay safe. Goodbye. Bye.